Meantime, a teenage girl is asking for accountability nearly a year after video captured a San Bernardino police officer slam her to the ground. The teen has filed a lawsuit against the city and two officers. NBC4's Karm Dickerson is live in Century City, where the now 18-year-old shared her story today. Karma.
Yeah, she came here today from San Bernardino because this is where her attorneys are, and it was really about getting her story out, speaking out. And we do want to be clear that we reached out to the San Bernardino Police Department, the city of San Bernardino. They say they can't comment because of the pending litigation. This video of a 17-year-old girl being flipped to the ground by a San Bernardino police officer is now the center of a lawsuit against the city and two officers. This is body camera footage from May 21st, 2025, provided by attorneys for the teen. According to the lawsuit, San Bernardino police officers were initially called to report of kids fighting at a local Food for Less grocery store. Here's what the body cam shows from when the officers pulled up. According to the complaint, Officer Jackson Tubbs walks up to Erin Kauser, grabs her by her backpack, pulls her over to the patrol car, then throws her to the ground. That's the moment captured in this cell phone video.
A hip toss that flipped Erin in the air, her legs flying over her head, and she landed face first, head first on the concrete. And what's even worse was that he had her cuffed, her hands cuffed behind her back, so she had no way to brace herself.
According to Kauser and her attorneys, she did nothing to prompt the officers' actions. They say the then high school senior was inside the grocery store with friends when another group of young people confronted them. Kauser says she was jumped. As Kauser's group was leaving the store, police arrived, and Officer Tubbs appears to go directly for Kauser.
I felt my backpack get tugged, and then I kind of just I was like 90 pounds, and I was kind of like trying to get the backpack off, and then he was trying to cuff me, and then he told me, he was like, stop resisting, and then that was the last thing I remembered. And then I woke up, and I was in the back of the cop car on the freeway, and I looked down and I seen a bunch of blood on my body, and then I looked up and I asked him, I said, what happened to me? Like, what'd you do to me? And he was like, you fell. And then it went black.
Kauser says Officer Tubbs later told her she'd been injured by teens inside the store. However, this body camera footage attorneys provided from Officer Cynthia Guillen shows Kauser didn't appear to be bloody or injured before Tubbs grabbed her. Both Tubbs and Guillen are named in the lawsuit. A few days after the incident, Erin graduated from high school, still wearing some bandages. Nearly a year later, she says she still suffers from pain and constant headaches. Her grandmother wants the officer to take responsibility.
If he just says, hey, I was wrong, it was excessive, I'll be okay with that, right? You know, pay a price behind it, lose your job, or you know, do some anger management or something, right? Because he really needs to stand accountable for his actions.
And again, the lawsuit does not ask for a specific dollar amount. The city of San Bernardino saying they can't comment on this because there is pending litigation. Reporting live from Century City, Karm Dickerson, NBC4 News.
Karma, thank you so much for that.